Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinth Zone. Oh boy, here we go. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my Holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you Jacinth? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament, thus to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form, just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is the Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why do you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Nitsua's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Listen, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now, about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Nitsura, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve as the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Jeez, I need to stop. Ugh. Getting so tongue-tied now. So we don't get a say in the matter, huh? Why did I do that? You may have defeated me, but you won't escape this Jacinth zone. Blizzard? Sounds like a pretty good move in this game. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Nah, we're good. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, Nitsura, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've owned at this SBC. Gerard. Very well. Two can play this game. I may have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Laban next. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed this time? Yes. Allow me. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Where'd this intensity come from? Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before just Synth came along. I'm actually scared now. Oh, I see. Interesting. So this is the type of trainer you were, huh? Ah, so this is where this comes into play. Time for our secret weapon. Make us... Well, so we can drive this kid, Dragalge. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal on my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? Yeesh. Maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a just Synth zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while and just since getting what she wanted. So I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by just Synth, and I'm still paying for it. Now I gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacynth. If you lose her, you might end up like me. Going up to Brink. This stuff just writes itself, doesn't it? Ha! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacynth. If she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up. I'll get rid of the Jacynth zone. Jacynth zone off. Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at the Hotel Riches Me. You know, Jacinth and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to the Hotel Riches Me when you're ready, Nitsura. I'll meet you there. I'm going to go get that Mega Stone. Shoo! Pardon me. Likely won't be able to get it until after this part, though. So, which Mega would be left at this point? There's not that many left. So what am I going to be up against is my question. Nice, you got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back in the work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. There's always a dragon-type trainer. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. You didn't really give us a choice, did you? I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For the round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Nitsua. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Les Super Tournoi de Jacinth commence. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. Okay, so we adjust accordingly. Who's not going to be much help here? You. Alright. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm going to win. Tournament arc, activate! Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I couldn't agree more, my dear. Game set and match. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Again? I lost again, but I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Nitsua. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Nitsua, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. For round 2, we will have Ivor facing off against Nitsua. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Do I heal in between battles? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. So... you get an idea of scope of who's stronger than who. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Nitsua begin. A quick word, please, Nitsua. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? So there's connections between those two, huh? I like his battle theme. Phalanx, let us break through the bonds of justice, bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Extreme Speed for the win! Defeat! How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Tetsuya and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. So am I facing the finals, Corbo? Yep, how'd I know? Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Tetsuya, which naturally means they will be our competitors in rounds 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Ah, perfect. Alright, you employed this strategy. I forgot. Employ this strategy, I should say. Not much can be done otherwise. You don't even get a chance. It's actually pretty funny. You're our last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts. This is where the fun begins. Time to make evolution blank a hit. Your own Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast! Still not good enough, huh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Nitsura and Corbo. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Nitsua. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Yeah, we'll see. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Nitsua. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceeds the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with what's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Nitsua's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander! Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Nitsura. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Aegis sent back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determinations that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Nitsua. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Nitsura to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this?